It's time to find your best you, and we found just the person to help us locate your best you, Jackie.
Absolutely. Sherry Clark from Fork in the Road. And part of being your best you is feeling the best you possibly can. And you're going to give us some tips on how to do that this morning.
I certainly am. And this is one of those topics that nobody really wants to broach, and nobody really wants to be in that place, but
it happens to everybody.
It happens to everybody, our animals, our kids, us, and the thing about it is it's preventable, it's addressable, so let's just get it all out in the open, shall we? Okay. We're talking about constipation today. Regularity.
Yay, it's like that commercial where like you're on your first date and I'm like, man, I am so packed up today. Yeah.
That's a nice icebreaker, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
What everyone loves to talk about.
When you realize the fact that if this is the case and you have this going on, you're going to wake up, and if that's your current condition, that's going to set the tone all day long.
Oh my gosh, it does, and it understandably, if you think about it, you just really want to get moving, right? So let's talk about prevention, and then let's talk about what happens when the inevitable does happen, because it does. So the first thing about prevention, and everybody knows this, but we need to be reminded, okay? Exercise, diet, and water, and I can't overstate it enough. So exercise, that can be as simple, you guys, as walking. It really does make a difference. Think about it when you're in the hospital and they won't let you leave the hospital until you have a bowel movement.
Right.
The way that they get that to happen is to get you up and walking.
Moving.
Because your body will shut down.
Exactly.
Okay? And maybe some situation presented itself to you where your body was either tricked or something thought, and your body started to shut down to help conserve energy.
Right, and so that's an easy way to do it, and plus it gets you out in nature. That's all a good thing. So get outside and get walking. The other thing is nice, healthy, fresh fruits and vegetables. You know I'm always an advocate of that. Pears, I picked pear on purpose.
Why?
Because that's high in fiber. All fruits are really good for that. Think about it. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. You know why? Because
it keeps you regular.
It keeps you pooping. So that's an important thing. And then finally, water. We don't drink enough plain, I'm talking plain water. I'm talking like, it doesn't count if it's sugar infused iced teas or if it's like you count the melted ice cube in your gin and tonic. No, I'm talking water, exactly. And that keeps the party going. So other things to help with the party.
So that's preventative.
Yes, that's preventative. Also somewhat preventative. I don't advocate recreationally taking a lot of things. I advocate that you do this on your own. But let's say you've discovered that you do need help, particularly as we get older, things just aren't as efficient. So on this, near you, Lou, is the psyllium husk, and psyllium is it's a plant product, and for some people, taking that creates more of the problem. And I wanted to acknowledge that. Yes.
Okay, and what's the main reason for that?
Because there's just too much, and your weakened condition. It's like, whoa, you gave me this to help me, but it's not helping.
Right.
You've increased the problem here. So I wanted to acknowledge that, because sometimes people will take it and they'll say, oh my gosh, I must be really sick. Something's worse. No, it just means that that's not your solution. So if we go over one more, then
this one here?
Yep, that one has got, it's a fiber combo. So it's not just psyllium husk, it's got flax seeds and some other things. So the point here is, if you try one product and it's not giving you the results that you're after, try another one.
Try something else.
Change it up.
Change it up. And I don't mean just brands. I mean go in and say, maybe it's a different kind of fiber that I need. Maybe it's a different combination. And here's the mission critical, if you hear nothing else today. If you're going to increase your fiber, you have to increase your water. Because if you don't, think about it, it's like cement. If you add a little bit of water to cement, it's going to harden up, and then you're going to have a bigger problem.
Yeah, because you have to realize fiber is kind of like a sponge, too. You need the water to help it expand and then help it move.
And help it, exactly. So one over from that, this is a brand new thing for me. So, and I just discovered this as I was doing my research for this segment today. So I love Smooth Move tea, and I've talked about it here before. And it's really handy to take in your purse. You keep a little tea bag, and then when you're traveling, there are Smooth Move capsules now. which is really, I think, really handy because sometimes you don't have the access to hot water and you've got an issue and you're like, hey, I don't like the taste of the tea. I don't want to make tea. That's a good solution.
But I want the results of the
But
tea.
Smooth Move is now available capsule form.
Exactly. And here's what I like about Smooth Move. Much better than a regular, like what we'd call a laxative. Like we can think of some national brands that we might typically use that are, let's call them evacuants. They're very abrupt and they're very
Aggressive.
Smooth Move and the things that I'm advocating are a lot more gentle. While we want the problem to be eliminated, so to speak, we also want it to not be something that causes us distress.
Yeah,
So,
something abrupt.
right, exactly. Thank you. So then if we go over one more, then we've got probiotics. Now those are something that I consider to be a preventative as well. And probiotics run the gamut. You can get all kinds of brands. Some are shelf stable, some need refrigeration. There's some that are designed specifically for men and women over 50.
Now, what are the probiotics doing? We've heard this name tossed around a lot. People might not understand what the process is.
So there's a lot of bacteria in the digestive system. It's what keeps everything going. And if you think about the word antibiotic, it kills the bad bacteria that's in you. So, but it's not discriminatory. It kills all the bacteria. So a probiotic is a good bacteria. It's one of the ones that helps break things down, like enzymes do. Like when garbage disintegrates in the landfill, it's bacteria that's eating up those things. Well, we've got the same thing in our guts. So a supplement of a bacteria, a probiotic, is a good thing. And as I said, it comes in different strengths and different things. If it's convenient for you to have it refrigerated, great. If not, you can buy the shelf-stable ones. So again, like with the fiber, like with everything else I advocate, keep trying. If it doesn't work for you, don't say, I tried probiotics. They don't work for me.
How long do you need to give probiotics a chance to work?
I think it depends on your condition. Whether you're doing it, I take them every day. I just do it prophylactically, so to speak. So I want to prevent any issues. It's not going to be a laxative effect.
Okay.
That goes into the preventative. That would go with our sneakers
Got
and
it.
our okay. Next stop over, we've got Calm, and that's a brand name of magnesium. Now, magnesium is a supplement that causes relaxation. You've heard of it for sleep.
Right.
It's like to make your muscles relax. If you are sports injury, overexertion, well, let's think about it. We want to relax the system so that it can release the things that aren't being released. Magnesium is helpful for that as well.
Good.
So in addition to better sleep, the magnesium will help you release the things that need to be released.
Good.
And then finally, my favorite thing is Triphala. And a lot of people haven't heard of Triphala. And what it is, it's an Ayurvedic, which is a kind of medicine, Ayurvedic medicine. Some people have heard of it. It's an Indian kind of a thing. Triphala is 3 herbs or berries that combine together to keep everything regular, and it's not habit forming. I take that when I know that I'm going to be traveling, and that way, again, it's heading things off of the past. But it is also helpful if you find yourself in a bind, so to speak.
And does that one work quickly as well, or not?
I find it does, but when I say quickly, I don't mean like 45 minutes. I'm talking about take it in the morning, and by nighttime, your issue should be resolved.
Okay. So get a time frame here as to how quickly they work.
Exactly, and that's a great question to ask, Lou, because none of these is a panacea for everybody and their concern at any given time. It really all depends on how urgent is this, how long term is it? Is this acute, like, oh my gosh, it happened now, or is it chronic, like I've had this my whole life?
Right.
So there's not
Sure.
one answer here for everyone.
Okay, well, it's encouraging us to be a better you by feeling better, absolutely. And we want to give everyone a highlight of something you're going to be doing on Tuesday, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I am going to be, did you hear my voice kind of crack when I said that? I'm going to be part of the Storytellers Project. It's put on by the Des Moines Register, and I am really excited and a little bit nervous. I understand that there's tickets still available for that.
Okay.
It's almost sold out, so if anybody's interested in going, and if you're there and you see me, come up and wish me good luck.
Absolutely.
You'll
And what's
do
the
wonderful.
theme this year, or this time around?
The theme is on second thought. So
On
it's anything
second
that we
thought.
have rethought. And I think that I'm not going to tip it off. I have had second thoughts about things in my life, and I'm going to share that.
Okay.
All right, Tuesday, part of the
Yeah.
Storytellers. That's pretty amazing. And that always does sell out, so make sure you get your tickets right away. If people want to find out what else you're up to, Sherry, or need some extra advice on being better people in the new year, how can they do so?
You'd go to fork-road.com or drop me an email at info@fork-road.com, and I would love to hear from you. And I'd love to see you at Storytellers.
Yeah, you'll be great at Storytellers. No question about it. Just be Sherry and you'll be fine.
Oh, thank you, Lou.
All right, it's 20 minutes past.